Good morning, it's Keith at Scheider Farms, and I'm here to talk about one of my favorite plants this morning, and that's petunias. Petunias are awesome. They flower all summer long. They get big and colorful and come in a lot of colors. It's also one of our most confusing plants. To start off with, we have people come in and absolutely do not want to grow petunias because they remember what their mom or their grandmother did, and they had to pinch them all the time. Well, right here I have a flat of grandma's petunias. These are just bedding petunias. You have to pinch them to keep them full and flowering good. Typically, they're just planted in the ground. We still sell them. They're nice. They come in a lot of colors, but today we have many more choices. And today's petunias will flower without pinching. You don't need to clean them. You don't need to deadhead them. But the confusing part on today's petunias is we've got several brands. What I have in my hand here are wave petunias. Wave petunias we sell in these pink packs. They spread, they get big and colorful. We like to use wave petunias mostly in the ground for just a big mass big mass planting of color. They do great. And then there's super petunias and there's cascadias. There's a lot of other brands of petunias. It's kind of like your jeans. You wear your jeans to work hard. One person likes their Levi's, another person likes their Wranglers. You can work in both of them. They both do the same job, but they're made by different companies. So that's what we got with petunias these days. So behind me, we have a lot of super petunias. This group are the Vista super petunias. They are the ones that we have in hanging baskets in the city of Marysville and along our lane. They get huge. They're easy to take care of. They're wonderful. They come in just a few colors. On down the road, we also have in super petunias many different colors to pick from. They all get big, they all spread, and they all flower all summer long. In front of me, I have a couple other petunias. They grow the same way. They don't need deadheaded. They get big and they flower all summer long. This is one of the starry petunias, the new ones. We have a couple other ones here, some new colors this year. The same thing, they get big, they flower all summer long, don't need deadheaded. But if you've ever had petunias and you failed, there's a couple things that I want to suggest to you. One, petunias love to eat. I know like athletes, they have to eat so much just to keep their weight on when they're conditioning. Petunias are the same way. They're like the track stars of the flower world. So they need a lot of energy. So we recommend fertilizing once a week with fertilizers like this Proven Winners, especially formulated for petunias. It's got some extra iron to keep them green and healthy and growing. So if you think petunias need deadheaded and just get small and scraggly and only flower for a while, I want you to try some new petunias here. And if you've had trouble with these, I want you to start feeding them. They will last until frost. We have people every year say their petunias last till frost, and they fertilize and they water them every day. So if you want your petunias to look great, if you want a big show of color this summer, petunias are the way to go. And when you're in here, just ask us for our favorites or ask us if you're not sure how they're going to grow, and we would be glad to help you and discover a new plant this year, petunias.